Well, there's a food fight of sorts in the White House. It's sparked by President Biden's diet. And let's just say he's not eating the rainbow. His aides say he likes the type of stuff you see on a kid's menu. Things like pizza, peanut butter and jelly, buttered noodles. Who doesn't? And at 80 years old, Biden is the oldest sitting U.S. president. So should we be concerned he's not filling his plate with veggies and lean protein? Well, let's welcome our panel. Publicist and podcast host Sean Zanotti and Eric Mitchell, president of Life Flip Media. Thank you both for being here. Sean, I'd love to start with you. So is it any of our business what the president eats? What do you say?
I say, yes, it is. This is very concerning to me. At the end of the day, he is the president of the United States. This is the leader of the country. So he should be leading by example for the world and for himself. You know, I would be thinking that he would be eating vegetables and having a balanced diet, you know, not just for himself, but just to be an example for the world. I do want to note that former President Donald Trump was also criticized for his diet. I don't know if you remember, but he reportedly loved McDonald's, and he would even serve McDonald's at the White House dinners and so forth. And then there were the Clintons, where Bill Clinton was known for his love for peanut butter and banana sandwiches. So that, you know, I guess in history, you see these types of things happen, but not to the extent of what they're saying allegedly, you know, President Biden is eating. I think he needs to tighten up if he wants to continue on and lead the nation.
Well, I think it's certainly sound advice. So, Eric, is it the president's job to model a healthy lifestyle? Do you agree with Sean?
Parts, yes, but I'm old enough to remember Ronald Reagan and Jelly Bellies. So that shows my age. But, you know, look, he's 80 years old. Eating greens aren't everybody's favorite things to do. Well, I mean, we don't know. Is he getting them in like a green shake? I mean, that's how I take my greens personally. So I put them in a shaker because I don't like eating my vegetables, and I'm a 40-year-old man. So he's 80. Yes, his job is to lead the country, but I don't think there's a lot of people putting themselves going, I want to eat like Joe Biden. I don't think like children are out there looking at him like we had Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the day as the fitness model for the White House. So it's a little hard. Yes, it's just ironic. Yes, he's the president, but he eats just like all the presidents do. Their job's very stressful, as we know. I mean, he's dealing with a lot on his plate, just like Trump was, Obama, Clinton, Bush, kind of all of them under a lot of stress. So I think they stress eat probably more than anything. And I'm not going to judge the man for his stress eating.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.